Kitty Train Synthiatic. Hi Carl, hi Robert, and hi everybody else out there. And I can hear the audio, so that's good. So how is everyone today? I hope you're all good. Do I have that set up on that mode? Let's see. Do we have Scary Richard mode on? Not set up properly. I would help if I put a bit of software up. So how is everyone today? I hope you're all good. Load that bit of software up, which then let me to do my magic. So now hopefully if I go and press Chroma, yeah, I should be floaty head. Where am I? I've done something, so that is output number 1. Oh, I see what I've done. So hopefully that's floaty head. Yay, we got floaty head Richard. So how is everyone today? Like you can see behind my head, got new kit, but also want to have a chat about a few bits to start off with. So I made a few decisions with the channel. I'm not doing for Manchester show this year, as trying to get there is very, very awkward from here. Last year I did it by train, but that's a train ride I don't want to repeat. Also, the channel going to be taking a 3-week holiday. So the last planned content from the channel this year is the 10th of December. And then we'll be back on the 1st of January with a short today. And then we'll have our normal videos and live streams. But videos I'm cutting down for shows I'm doing. I either by a bit or quite a bit. So that's that one. But I do have some fun stuff coming up. Hi Lee, good to see you there. Yeah, this weekend I was at the Ecclesbourne Model Railway Show at Wickworth. I know I said that wrong, G-Gauge Mick, but hey, that's how I say it. I'm a southerner. Yeah, so yeah, so I had 2 days playing on Derby Road. I know I got the name wrong, but that was good fun meeting up with everyone. But I also saw a bit of a downside. The show was the quietest I have ever known it. The last few shows I've done have been really quiet. So I'm just hoping that this weekend at the NEC it should be nice and busy, as I'm seeing the trades struggling. If the trades don't get the money from the show, they're not going to turn up to shows, and shows won't support for shows, and the shows won't have the money to run. So got to start supporting shows. So this weekend I'm at the NEC both days. Looking forward to that. Also got to say a big shout out to my local model shop, Malk Models. I was after for Pico magazine as I wanted for Metcalfe model, and want to see who won for Rail 200 board challenge. He didn't have it in stock, so he gave me his personal copy. So big thank you to Malk. Also, best model shop in Ilkeston. Really good range. I always like going to him. He's a decent bloke. So, what else? That's a new kit on my desk, so I'd better go and make myself invisible. Make me to disappear. Ooh, disappeared. Now you just get to see my hands. So I picked up the 2 Metcalfe kits, but as I said, 10th of December is my last stream of the year. Oh, that's good. Even better. So let's have a look at this new kit. This was picked up from Mount Models. So what I did was made a list of myself of what I was after from the NEC. Then I remembered I was seeing Mount Models both days this weekend. So I said to him, do you have any of these bits? He said, yep, there you go. And saved myself having to try stuff around for show. So, small kit this time. So, small instruction sheet. 4 windows. And 1 sheet. So I need some bits. I'll make a mess down there. So need my clamp bots. Stick that back down there. Also picked these up recently for the garden railway. These are for nail ends, so that when you make connections, they nice and tidy. These are the correct size for LGB point motors. So I've been organising my spaces. So a couple of projects I know I've got coming up. I got the new table system for the layout room, which I hope people find interesting. I got a control panel to make, and I have a few other things. Okay, so what glue do I fancy today? Tacky glue. This is what I use for ballast. No, I mean for sticking track down. Oh, okay. That makes sense. There we go. Is that better? I got busted. That could be a good glue. Yep, I think it's going to be busted glue this time. So tidy up after myself, put that back down there, put that down there, stick that down there, stick that down there. And now for the famous scissors. I even know where they are. I know, an absolute miracle. Look, scissors! I know, I get to site to buy small things. But to show my organisation is actually working. So, what announcements have there been? So, Rails have announced a new snow plough. Batman did their announcement the other day. What else? I think Agriscale are announcing a new diesel. One day I'll try something like a Pritt stick on this. That would be interesting. We all know I like to try different glues. I might treat myself to my favourite glue again. So one of the things I'm definitely planning to try to attend at the show is the YouTube panels, which should be quite good. What's that? What's what? Oh, this is just for windows I'm cutting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the NEC. If people see me with somebody on for Sunday at the NEC, that's just my brother-in-law. I should really look at what the instructions say rather than just cutting this randomly out. There isn't even a grey sheet, which is interesting. So let's say take this out, stick those windows in and stick that on it. So yeah, I'll have a couple of videos, one out Saturday, one out Sunday. Saturday's going to be news from the show. Sunday will be my top layout. So that should be interesting. What else? So then next week for last weekend in November for show is a charity show at somewhere in Lincolnshire, I believe. I got it written down, I just don't have a clue where it is. Then we got the rail stuff at show at Utopia. Oh, rail stuff. They have announced a second site where they're focusing on the paints, which will be quite interesting to see how that grows. So they're planning to have hints and tricks and that kind of stuff. But rail stuff is a real good real good guy. I can never remember his name. I know I'm useless with names. I'll forget my name if I didn't know it. I know that was an obvious one to go. That's why at times I need to put a name badge on so I don't forget who I am. I had so many years at Morrison's not remembering who I was, they had to give me a name badge. So that goes there like that, and that goes up like that. Now it takes this out. So do people have any interesting things on their shopping list for Christmas, model shows or anything like that? Actually, that's something I find interesting, the fact that at the NEC show, DCC Concept, one of the big sponsors, haven't got their stand there. They'll be there on supporting other trades rather than just having their stand. Okay, sticky stuff all over this. This busted one is nice because it's sticking quite quickly. But it's also a bit messy. So, yeah, so new system for building the layout baseboard is something I'm looking forward to getting done. It's metal rods. Yeah, rails have a stand, which is good to see they're doing again. You also have over Pico 200 board winners, which will be good to see. So that will be nice to see. I currently have one thing on my show shopping list, and that's a Train Tech relay board, as those are going to be doing the relays on the 009 layout. So that should be, that's the only thing. Also, one of my big hint from any NEC show is have a very late lunch, as you have a good chance of getting, if you're late enough, they go and do for pastries stupidly cheap. So I think it was £1.50 last year. Also remember, if you're going by car, buy your parking before hand, and you save £8.50, something like that, on the day's park compared to buying for parking on the day. So that's another good one. What else? It's going to be nice to see all the trades there. But there's also trades we won't see there. So Batman's not there, as Batman already do one of the BRM shows, therefore they do Key Model World instead. Deadpool isn't there, don't have a clue why Deadpool isn't there. Who else is there? WWE Scenic, if they're there, is always worth a visit. Oh, that's enough of one. Have anybody else seen that Scale Model Scenic is now part of is selling through Pico? Oh, that's the biggest news. Peakorama. For Pico's permanent exhibition is closing down. Have closed down. Which is a real shame. So if I get this bench in, once I've done the bench and we have got it all sticky together, we'll then press a pink button. And see what biscuits I have this week. Remembering that it's worldwide variety. So that's always fun to do. Biscuits of the week. So what else do I have going on? Also, I can't remember the name of the model place in in Leicestershire, which needs saving, but everyone must probably seen that from over model press. So fold the tab over. Glue the blue bits on. So blue bits down, go like that. So that should go a bit better like that. Then stick that onto the wall like so. So let that to dry. So what do people think this week biscuit of the week is? This is looking pretty good now. So time for the pink biscuit. Chocolate fingers. Fig roll. I did think about fig roll. Fig roll was very tempting, but I'm not quite sure what country that's from. So where's that button? There's that button. So this week's biscuit of the week is triple chocolate brownie cookies. Oh, if I knew that, that would have been for biscuit of the week. So cookies, they're American, so triple chocolate brownie. And then when I finish the stream, got a nice orange gin and tonic waiting for me. So these are soft cookies. I need to press that button there. Scary face alert. So snap that in half. It's a soft cookie, which is very nice. Good danke. Very nice biscuit. So we'll leave this here drying, and next week we got the door frame to do and the roof, so we should get that done quite easily. Really nice and easy kit. Yeah, that would definitely go well with the GNT. So everyone going to the NEC Either days, it will be great to see you. Anyone who isn't, stay tuned for my coverage of it. Otherwise, join me back on Wednesday, but we've finished this model and start. Then I don't know what we're doing after that, so might go into the Pico one. I haven't decided yet. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much.